Hello everyone, welcome to GQ Laser. Here's Lina, the International Sales Manager of GQ Laser.
Here's Lee, come from the International Sales Department of GQ Laser as well.
Yes, maybe you have heard about us, but maybe you never visit, especially under this very sensitive academic situation. So, because, it's very difficult for us to go out and for you to come. And some customers might be a little worried because they cannot see the company and machine by their own eyes outside. So today, we're taking this online trade show to show you who we are, what we do, and how our machines and services are. I believe that the COVID-19 could stop us for a while, but it will never stop forever. So I hope that after the online trade show, it will help you to understand GQ better, and we have more opportunity for the future cooperation discussion.
Okay, welcome to our online trade show.
Yes.
Well, before that, please click the follow in the upper left corner that you may find us conveniently. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave a message below and we will answer your questions immediately. If you are interested with our productions, you may also click on the top left the catalog and our staff will get in touch with you in the first time. Okay, Lena?
Yes?
Actually, for today, I'm going to introduce the highly accuracy, the fiber laser tube cutting machine with 3 tracks.
Right.
But I think, we better have a simple introduction of our company and to make sure all the potential clients will know who we are and what we do. I think that's a good idea, right?
Yes, absolutely right. So today, we prepared 5 topics here for every customer, every frame. The topic 1 is the brief introduction of GQ Laser Enterprise. The topic 2 is the new product launch, the tube cutting machine with 3 tubes. The model FLT 6020AT. So the topic 3 is quality control guarantee. And topic 4 is why and how to choose the tube laser machine. And the last topic is Q&A. So every friend, if you have any questions or if you are interested in our products, just leave a message. Right, this way we will answer your questions and give you more solutions. Okay? So for GQ Laser, I have worked here almost 11 years. So I'm so familiar about the company and I love here so much. So now, let's follow me to show you the company and let me start the unforgettable trip to GQ Laser. Okay? So GQ Laser is an R&D and manufacturing enterprise for more than 14 years. So our main product is tube laser cutting machines, the 5 sheet metal cutting machines, the laser welding machines, the CO2 laser engraving, and laser marking machines. Okay? Our philosophy of GQ is all for customer, all from innovation. So during these years, we already gained more than 100 patents. Here, let's take a look. Yes, the patent is very important because of our development and innovation. And just to take a look, this one for the combo machine for sheet and pipe together. And this is also the only one, we are the only one and the first one in China who have this patent for this model. Also, the fully automatic tube laser cutting machine, we have the patent as well. And also for other parts, the chops, the loaders, and other designs. So, to guarantee the exporting to overseas, we should have different certificates. The different area, different countries need different certification. So we passed already the CE for Europe, also for the FDA for the United States and Canada. So based on our continuously effort in developing and innovation, we have been awarded by New High Tech Enterprise. what we do. Also, if we have a good product, we should have a very good market. The marketing here, I will show you the domestic market and overseas. Here we are. This is our position. We're located in Shandong, Jinan City, in Shandong Province. It's quite near to Beijing. Okay, there are 7 branches. The north of China, the mid of China, the west of China, south of China, and east of China. And we set up all the offices. We have salespeople and service people over there. And fortunately, I want to share good news that this year, this half year, our domestic market increased 3 times. So after the COVID-19. Okay, since 2008, we started our international market. So we did a lot of effort as well. So now we set up offices in United States, in India, in Russia, and South Korea. So later we'll have more. Right now, we already exported the machines to 174 countries. It's amazing. During since 2008. So about the sales, the Europe for 27% from the Europe, 25% from the Asia, 19% from Russia, and 17% from the United States and other parts. I hope that we can make more maps here, and it will be here. Okay. Here is our marketing. Just now I mentioned that Jinqiang Laser is already 14 years old. During the 14 years, we experienced a lot. So there are some very meaningful moments during our history that I will show you one by one. So Jinqiang Laser was established in 2006. And in 2008, we renamed to Jinqiang Laser officially. In 2009, the international sales department was started for the international market. In 2010, actually the first 5 laser cutting machine was developed successfully in the north of China. In 2011, we developed the first combo machine, the machine for sheet, metal, and pipe. We are the first company in China. Okay, in 2013, actually, it's a very important year for GQ as well. And the first fully automatic tube laser was born. That means we focus on tube cutting and we're researching during these years. In 2014, we updated a lot from the management mode, like partner mode. So it improves the company a lot. So in 2018, in this year, we got a lot of different variants of pipe cutting, and we can meet every demand of customers for pipe cutting. Okay, in the 2019, now also have the leading intelligent manufacturing for pipe processing, and in the future. It's very good that during this year, in the half year, our sales of the market increased 170%, and we will have double in the next half year. Okay, every customer is very important for JQ. So we appreciate a lot for your support during the past 14 years. Okay, here are some customers here. Frankly speaking, nowadays, more and more customers will say, Dina, I like your machine so much. You have a very good machines. But at the first beginning, it's not like that. At the first beginning, the customer, sometimes the customer is unhappy with the machine. But they give us a lot of feedback, suggestions, and our R&D team, our engineer improve a lot according to the customer's feedback. So now the machine is better and better. And customers say it's very good machine. Okay, I hope that next time we will see your photo here. So appreciate it. Thank you so much for your support. Okay. Yes. So now the GPU production line is a lot, like a CNC machine, an automated production line, robot, laser processing, machine sheet metal, and CNC system. It's also with deep now. Okay. Okay, let's go. Let's follow me. Okay, so the single machine is not enough for the intelligent manufacturing. So Electric is also on the way to research the production line. Just take an example. That for the tube processing, the first step, tube laser cutting, tube bending, and also tube welding. So this is a small production line. So that is what GQ Laser is working on. Okay, and also we will have very good future. The automation that is our future. We know that we will face a lot of difficulties in the future on the way, but we believe the GQT will conquer it. So based on the innovation and development, GQ Laser become a top manufacturer in China. Okay, every GQ people have a dream that laser change the world, and everyone is working on it. So we hope that our dream will come true. Okay, this is a brief introduction for the company name.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think customers actually excited to see the machine, right?
Actually, it's time to show the workshop to all the potential clients, But, in China, the time is quite a little bit late, it's a difference with daytime. But we still have several engineers who was assembling the machine in the workshop. So here, let me see there.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, this is a part of the workshop.
And after that, here. Yep.
Okay,
For this machine, yep, yeah. For this machine, it's our mainly recommendation for today is the highly accuracy 5-liter tube quality machine with 3 trucks. Obviously, you can see that the machine provides 3 trucks: the front trucks, the middle trucks, and the rear trucks. And all of the 3 trucks will move each other. See? And actually, the 3 trucks will adjust automatically depending on the different lengths of the pipe. So here, this part we call it automatically unloading system. You may see that this system provides 2 servo motors. They can go up and go down when the pipe rotation, and this system will 100% fit with the pipe. For this part, we call it here automatically unloading system. You can see that the standard length of the unloader is 3 meters long, which supports by 2 servo motors. When the material starting the pipe with the different lengths, the reaction speed is faster. Of course, the action also improves the carding accuracy. Actually, after the processing, the material will not just drop down on the board. The board will slope 145 degrees. 转一下，看一下卡完了。And the load material will into the collection box. So the next part, I'm going to show you guys the carding action of this machine. 这个 小短管就可以。Now is the short material cording action. Actually, we use only one sport component. Will be fun. See? Only one component will support the pipe. And after that, I will ask my engineer to cut a longer pipes to show you guys the two components working together. But I have to say it, the function is suitable for the workpiece lengths from 1.5 meter to 3 meter. Here. As we all know, when according due to the own weight of the pipe, some pipe will suck or drop a little bit. Compared to the traditional support system, our support system will improve the accuracy, especially for small and medium-sized pipe. So the cording result, accuracy will be better. You can see that the two parts of the supporting system is working together. Wow, sorry. So for the next, I'm gonna show you guys the advantages of the 3 trucks 5-liter cording machine. So actually, which customers are suitable for this machine? That means the customers who have the highly cording accuracy requirements and a zero tailing requirement. Obviously, the 3 truck 5-liter cording machine could highly improve the cording accuracy. Of course, we already know that most of the pipe purchased by is not 100% standard with the tolerance. Other tolerance may extend in the process of the transportation and storage. So how to avoid it? So the machine structure will machinery correct the sprinkles of the pipe. This function will improve the cording accuracy of the pipe. And, and for other advantages, I'm gonna show you that the 2 trucks cording accuracy and the 3 trucks cording accuracy. What's the difference between that? Just like the set. So here is the 2 trucks cording result. You may see that 0.03. And this one is come from 3 3 chunks. The cutting accuracy is 0.2. And we already know for the machine with only 2 trunks, there is a distance between the front trunk and the rear trunk. So that means the laser head cannot cut in the last pieces of material. So this function will suitable for customers who have requirements for processing larger amounts of tailings. See? You may see that the 3 chunks will achieve the 0 tailings result. And after that, let me show you the difference between 2 trunks, the cutting result. And after the cutting action, I'm going to show you the result. You can see that indirectly. Let's wait a moment. Our engineer is working for us. Please be patient. Here. For here, you can see that between the front truck and the rear truck, they still have a last pieces of material could not be cut. And the next part, let me introduce to you guys for the software of the machine. The first point, is about the systems control all the 3 trucks. Here. And the software uses the bus control system. The reaction time is faster, combined with the servo motor. So here is our bus control system. And the cutting ego material is more quick. And the cutting quality is more higher. Okay. Okay, guys. So I got a time limitation for the online trade show. So I'm gonna share with you guys a little bit tips for the processing of the tube. Firstly, regarding the tube manufacturing process, sometimes the power is a little bit higher and there will be excess burning. In addition to adjust the parameter, another solution is to put a smaller tube inside of the tube to be cut. The best diameter of the inside tube should be from 50% to 80% of outside cording pop. And secondly, so here, wow, my engineer looks pretty happy today, just to show you other squirrel pipes cording action. Here. Okay, you may see the details of that. What's mean is overburning. So for the solution, if you want to avoid, just like what I said, you could just put a small pipes inside of the pipe. What are you done cutting? Say, we use the same power just to put inside a little bit a smaller pipes. You can see there, this one they have a burning, this one without anything here. Perfect carding results. That's what I mentioned to you guys. The first tip. For the second leg tips is about regarding the problems of the trick pipe weld. Because of the trickiness of pipe, most of the pipe will have weld. If you want to solve similar problems you must use the 5-axial laser pipe cutting machine and adopt bevel cutting system. Just like this, when you're cutting that, they may have a gap here. It's very hard to weld. If you want to solve the problem, number one, you could buy the 5-axial laser machine, or other, you could just change the joint design and you could solve the questions as well. We could change a little bit for the joint software like this, so the details just a little bit more. We could fit in the gap of that. You can weld this one. It could make you save a lot of money for that. That is my second tips for you guys. And the third one, I will share with you the pipe processing skills of the, let's wait a moment, protective fence industrial. That means when you're processing the pipe, we have a hole here. If you use the same diameters between this pipe and this pipe, the diameters is the same. If you processing like this, it's pretty hard to put inside of the pipe. My suggestion is when you processing this pipe, just put a little bit bigger in the software of the number. It's much easier to put inside of those two pipes. Okay, the last one, I gotta show you guys the bending solution here. We could use the software to caution the eagle like this. When you get in the workpieces, you just bend by yourself or use the bending machine. They could touch together perfectly. Here. Let me show you the actual action for cording. You use the software for a little bit eagle on a pop. After the processing, wait a moment. Like this, you could say the cording results, and we just bend it, they could touch together perfectly. It's very versatile for who processing the door or windows. Like this. Shade. Or the eagles perfectly. Okay. Okay. Let me show you guys what the machine is. Here, front truck, laser hat, support system, middle truck, software, the control system. Here, the server model. You may see it there. It's the middle truck there. And this one there. It's a real chunk. This is the straight chunk machine. What do we have? So the next.
Okay, Dean, it's really amazing machine. So,
Oh,
do you like it? You want to get it?
I guess so.
So I just forget it. If you are interested in the machine, please click on the top left corner, click it on the catalog, and you can leave some message to us. If you have questions, also leave message. We will answer you immediately.
Yeah,
Thank you
just
so
just
much.
just to contact us if you want it.
Okay.
Let's go this way.
So just now is our new product is free talks, and we already introduced a lot about the functions, the characters, the configuration, also, and give you some suggestions for the present too. So I hope that it will be helpful for you guys. And if you have more questions, please send me some message and fill out some inquiries, and we are happy to talk with you. Okay, so some customers maybe they think they want to know more serious about our machines. Like besides the recheck machine, what other models we make. Okay, so now Dana will introduce you some of the models. The first one is the let's take a look of the frame of the zero to the car. The machine frame is the most important layer to guarantee the machine. This is a 6 meters machines. The weight machine frame is up to 9 tons. So weldings up to 25. All of the holes are made by the Italy imported Goga machining center with high efficiency. And also this is the gantry. It's a four piece together with the machine base with the gantry. Okay. So based on this heavy and strong machine base, the machine quality can be guaranteed. Okay. Okay, the next one I want to show you is the E series, the FLT 6020 EP and EN. Actually, this is the ID. Every machine or every order will get an ID here for the production order. So this machine will ship to Italy. So the machine is standard model with two chucks, and both of the front chuck and the rear chuck a pneumatic one with high function. So this is E series. And the automatic loader is for option. We can make semi-automatic and fully automatic as well, according to the customer's demand. So if you do need the free chuck machine, also this one will be a best choice for you. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's follow me here. Just now, just to finish the demonstration, and there are two orders actually. Two machines was ordered by one customer, is a very big customer, and which for the fitness equipment. For the fitness equipment. So the customer already have 10 machines already, and they want to expand another 5 machines as well. So the color, you can see the color is quite different from our standard one. We can make customized color as the customer needs as well. So yes, this is the 3 chuck machines by 3 chucks, and will deliver in the beginning of next month. The customer industry is fitness equipment. GQ Laser, the Q Laser cutting machine, has is the biggest market for the fitness equipment. Okay, so this model, small, also 3 chuck machines, but a little smaller, with 160 diameters. Yeah, 160 millimeter. And that one we already showed is 220, and this one is 160. It's a little smaller, And also the price is a little friendly. It's a little lower than that one. If your tube is not so big, maybe this one will be your best choice. They have two models for the three chuck machines. Okay. Yeah. This station, the tube cutting machines, the best seller, the most popular models here, FLT 6016L, economic design. So some customers just started the production of the tube. They don't want to buy a very big machine. They want to spend a lot of money to buy a tube lasers. Maybe some of the parts are sheet metal, and maybe just 10 or 20% or 30% is tube processing, and most of the tube are not so big. So we suggest this model. Let's please follow me. For this model, we can also adopt the automatic loader as well. It's for option. Yep. If you want to load manually, it's also okay. If you want to load automatically, also okay. This one is very good for the ramp pipe. Also for square, it's also enough. Okay. Yep. For this model, we already every month we'll get more than 60 machines, 6 orders for every month. These are the orders in July. Okay, so this is the series of our tube lasers. So no matter what demand you have, you will choose the right and suitable tube laser from Jinqiang Laser. This is our philosophy. We have different series. We can meet different demand of you. Okay. So D,
Mm-hmm.
just now we showed the machine to the customer.
Yes.
Maybe they want to see what else they care so much before they buy the machine.
Actually, think about that stuff. Your quality will be a very important point that all the customers concerned about. Mm-hmm. So think about that. If I am a customer, if I want to buy the machine, the quality is also a very important point I consider.
Okay. Wait. So the inspection, the quality control inspection is the most important for the machines. Now this is
one
a part of the area of the workshop. I will show you assembling and testing. We use the laser alignment measurement to make sure the guarantee and accuracy. Just look.
So the final accuracy is the 0.003.
Yes. So some other factories, they don't have this kind of measurement tools. They just fixed by manually. But this one is very important to guarantee the accuracy. All the machines we made was measured by the laser alignment, even though the small lasers. Okay. Here we go.
Okay. This way. So just before I mentioned about, the quality is a very important point that all the customers concerned about. So next I'm going to show you guys all the quality and
inspection.
Inspections. What do we have? Like we're going to provide to you all the documents, the QSA or ISO, all the certifications. What do we have?
It's very important. If I am a buyer, I want to check everything because now it's the sensitive period of time. I cannot go to your factory. I must know the documents what you did for the inspection to guarantee the machine
I
quality.
understand.
Okay.
So later on, I will show you guys all the documents what we have.
Okay.
Here
we go. Okay.
Here you may say it's inspection standard and record all the documents what we have. Actually, for the quality inspection, we divide into 3 parts. For the raw material inspections and processing inspections and FQC record. For this one, hey Lena?
Yes.
Yeah, just
I cannot check. I will check some.
Yeah. You know, just
to our friend.
Just to take one randomly, you know.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Just to show the customers what we have.
Yes. It's sheet metal drawings, right?
Yes.
Here's the inspection standard. The inspector, they will check the machine, inspect the machine by this standard.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, it's great. See,
amazing, you know.
Every part, you have the standard one. Okay.
Put inside of it.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, this one. Yes,
okay.
it's QC standard.
Mm-hmm. For this one is 5-liter tube machine quality process control manual.
Okay, this is also this number of the order, model, customer.
We have all the details information inside of that.
Here's assembling area for the motors, the guide rail, rack and pinion. Yes.
Yep.
Okay. In electric cabinet.
Hey, Lena, you know what? You know, I got talking about the FQC report.
Yes.
For the customers. I think it's the reverse to talking about. Of course, for the FQC report, you know, our factory provides 4 pieces of FQC records. When the customers who buy the machine, the 2 reports will give to the clients, and other 2 we will keep it.
That's great.
Yeah, for this document, it looks like the machine.
If I buy the machine.
It's just, you know, this is the machine's identification. We have all the information what the machine.
Everything inside.
Yeah.
Okay, all the list on site.
Performance, quality, and which day the customers bought it. We have all the information there.
Okay, so before we deliver the machine, we should have give some customer. You know, some customer is new actually. They didn't.
You mean instruction?
The laser machine before. It's very important to give some instructions, like user manual. Well, very detailed user manual.
Wow. Detailed.
Yeah.
Oh.
Also, this one also user manual, I think.
I don't know.
Okay. It's a mechanical parts. You can tube laser here.
We have qualified certification as well.
Yeah. It's very detailed.
Contents.
It's a mechanical parts.
So we have all the information what they have, you know.
The maintenance, yeah, that's great. And also here's,
Yeah. Qualified certificate.
Warranty card.
Yep.
Oh, I know this one is the layout. Yes. Some for the layout. Some custom before we ship the machine, we must give the layout in advance to the customer.
Yeah, definitely.
So it needs take some time for the customer to prepare.
Yeah.
The area and how to install everything.
How to combine the machines together, how to combine all their components together and what machine have, Some of customers really care about that stuff,
Together with the layout, we'll prepare a list actually for the gas, for everything, for electricity, for what the customer should prepare. So it is will be included.
Sounds pretty cool, huh?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, it is an inspection report after checking. Oh, this one is also very important, the security diagram. So, now if there's some problem sometimes if the customer is not so familiar with the machine operation, maybe they will get some difficulties to operate the machine, to check some machines for the connection.
Yeah. You mean if the customer's reading this one, they may know what is that or what is that, or
they will find the connection of the electricity.
Like all the components, including right?
Yeah, it's very helpful.
Okay. Okay, guys. Actually, for by now, it's pretty late in China. So for all the details, information, we're gonna show you by a simple PowerPoint. Let's go this way. Lena will show you all the PowerPoints, what we have, Hopefully you may got lots of information from the PowerPoint. Yeah, take a look.
Okay, great. Just now we just finished the demonstration of the machines. Now I will show you a machine video again. Please check. So if you introduce a machine, you just click on the catalog, the top left corner, and leave message to us. We will answer you and give you solution immediately. Okay. So later, because some of the customers came very late. So later, after my showing, actually, after my introduction, we will go to see the machine again for the new customers who become late. Okay? So don't worry about it. So for some customers, it's very easy the first time for the customer to use the cheap laser. So I want to share with you some technology, some knowledge about the cheap lasers and how to choose a good cheap laser and why to choose the cheap lasers. Okay? Only have one laser tube cutting. So most actually have visited manufacturers in different countries. So I have seen a lot of traditional machines for the chip testing in the customer's warehouse. The network basmati machine, the soy machine, the drilling machine, the punching machine. These all are traditional chip cutting machines. So most of the customers they see the chip cutting by this way. Okay. So this one is the cheaper photo from one of our customers. There are a lot of traditional machines for the automotive industry processing. The machine really can So I want to say something about the traditional chip processing system advantage. The first one is the 2-6% low efficiency compared to lasers and high cost. For example, the labor, the wood, the solving, the power consumption, and for accuracy. So difficult on-site management and large factory area and labor risk. So every boss, actually every owner of the company, this kind of problems when they use the traditional. Okay, just for the car, there are already more than 30,000 parts for a car. So have engines, chassis, frame, and electrics. So there are a lot of tube cutting inside of the automobile. Okay, laser tube cutting is a newly developed manufacturing method of metal tubes. It's for non-connect cutting and metal tubes. But with the technology over 10 years, the machine has been widely accepted and captured a large share of the tube processing market for its advantage of higher efficiency and accuracy. Less faults, simple maintenance, and better protection. It means the RAM, a spare, rectangle, and regular ones. Okay, these are different types of pipe the laser tube can cut. Yeah. All the shapes of the pipe could be cut by pipe cutting machines. Okay. Due to the size and height of the weld and quality of the weld, you will cause enemies. Rough surface and weld between the weld and the base material. The cutting effort is not so good. In the post-processing, the cutting edge at the weld seam will affect the tensile strength in the subsequent processing. The most important is the teething parts and the cutting length and accuracy. As we know, it just showed in the machine that this is our advantage. Okay. There's some customize the cutting. Some customers just want to cut off and only pipe or square pipe. Some cut off and some cut some holes on side. There's a different requirement for the tube laser cutting. Limited tube and diameter range within 120, large range of diameters, and heavy channel and steel constructions. And we can customize by loading, unloader, automatic line processing. This is what we can do for the every different customers. Okay. Here are the samples we cut by Jinqiang Laser cutting machines. This is not only the samples we cut by the machine, also a symbol of our development. Okay, the part 2 is application industries of tube lasers. Yes, what does the customer, who will need the tube lasers? I will show you one by one. Okay. With the high efficiency, the laser cutting machine is capable of manufacturing the round and square tubes, the angle and channel steels. They are applied to the industries requiring the use of metal processing, including construction, shipbuilding, automobile, power plant, chemistry, and furniture and gym equipment, and also medical instrument. Okay. Here we see some photos here. Yeah. Okay. So different industry and different application have a different demand and different processing demand of tube lasers. But cutting service, actually this one is we have a lot of customers who make the cutting service, and in the other countries that we call shop, they make some cutting service for other companies. So they have some capture. The processing range of laser power is as large as possible to keep orders in a large range. This kind of customer want to benefit. They have large range of the different materials. And processing speed, efficiency is probably, everybody knows. So charges are in meters or turns. And finally, after service is very important. And we have already visited some customers. If the machine has some problem, we will stop the machine. Maybe 1 week, 2 weeks, 1 month. It's terrible for this kind of customer. Even 1 day is terrible for them. So the machine cannot stop. Efficiency is money. Okay, so the fitness equipment, that's what we have. The sheet and pipe combined machine, professional pipe cutting machines, three-shot pipe cutting machines, and previously just to stop thin bodies by traditional processing. And now, large tubes and small tubes rely on laser processing. And exploratory and follow-up use to seek solutions for efficiency and cost. The current for the steel furniture, the current requirements. The first one is large processing volume pipe. We have visited a lot of customers who make the furniture a large quantity cutting and less pipe range. One customer, they only have 3 pipes, but they use 3 machines. So have a large quantity, but less pipe range. And the second one, the quality requirements are getting higher and higher. So the accuracy requirements is obviously, so the 3-track machine is most suitable. The third one is high requirements for efficiency. So reduce the dependence on people and on labor and match the automation factory. Tube manufacturing. Also, more and more customers, they make the tube manufacturing. So the first one, they need efficiency and efficiency. So they need fast cutting. For this tube manufacturing, they have a large amount. So it is best to match packing device, which is given it for customer to package and transport the finished product. You know, some customer when they make the tube manufacturing, they just make the supply, the providers, the raw material. But now, according to more different, customized, they will make some semi customized the product and low failure rate. The stainless kitchenware is also a very important application for the fiber laser. Now, from the early use of flat plates and tubes to the demand for professional pipe cutting equipment, the protection of the surface of the cutting material and low failure rate. This is shelf and steel structure. Okay, they need high value-added shelves, the high-end shopping malls with low value-added products. They have different products with high level and low level. So some of them they need a very high level machine, and some of them they just need economic machines enough. So high efficiency cutting, more holes in the process. And we can see this here, yeah. For the shelf and the steel furniture, there are a lot of holes on side. The next one is mechanical instrument. Processing efficiency is very, very important. And development regions or product grades will affect the matching of the models. It's two-wheeler manufacturing. The high-level manufacturing. For this area, this application, the customer needs very high efficiency of the machine. So the three-chuck machine will be suitable. General recommended. The region leaders are early adopters and there's much room for growth. The construction equipment. For this application, most of the pipe is big pipe. It's like 200 and 300 and 400 and 500. Yeah. But the accuracy requirements are not very high. The few region leaders are easy adopters. So for this model, we will accept the big chuck machine and the heavy machine to support the big diameter tube cutting. Okay, have other applications. Here, the tube laser cutting, as we touched on, the car is laser cutting because of the lightweight body structure. Stainless steel, water pipe, school equipment, laboratory equipment, decoration, lamps and bathroom, agriculture machine, packaging, food machinery, high-speed rail, and automobile, aerospace, and so on. So in the future, now just at the first beginning, I mentioned that the single machine is not enough for the intelligent manufacturing. So we should have the production line like laser cutting, laser bending, laser welding, and laser cleaning in the future. So we're working on it. Our R&D team are working on it. Okay, part 3. Why choose the tube laser? Hello, could you hear me? Okay, sorry. There's a little problem of the earphone. Okay, let's continue. The value of laser tube cutting machines is saving labor. The traditional cutting weight one worker at least in each procedure. You agree with me? Yes. The more equipment, the more workers. When I visited one factory in India, I see many workers actually. So it's amazing. The laser tube cutting only requires one worker. The second one is less space. The die cut machine, punching machine, and manufacturing over large space in the workshop. And they require more space if the products are in virus type. The laser machine only covers the small space to replace the work of other machines. The third one is enhanced efficiency. The workpiece are moved among different machines. It costs time and decreases output. The laser machine saves the time of moving the workpiece through finishing the cutting and punching one time. Saving cost. The flexible machining saves the cost of the consumable items. Okay, the last one, flexible development. The traditional processing ways are matched with the mold and fixture. You can see a lot of mold and fixture in every warehouse and workshop, which makes the developing period longer and cost higher. Without the limitation of mold and fixture, the laser machine works according to the drawing and the software flexible. So the developing period is shorter. Okay, we just take traditional processing and laser processing comparison. Here, laser cutting is traditional cutting. This is general cost. This is a general cost. It's like twice. Traditional cutting is twice. Operating cost of one set, $5 per hour. Labor cost of one person, and other cost. This is sewing machine punching cost. Labor cost of 3%. And one-time molding to save processing efficiency. And flexible, save labors. And one-time investment, lower cost. So the pipe processing cost and investment return. If we already say that if you buy one machine, one tube laser machine, some customers just wonder if I buy one machine with $50,000 or 100,000 US dollars, how long can I get it back? Can I get back? Because I need profit. I need to buy the machine to get money for us to improve our production. So we just calculate 73 days enough. If you buy a tube laser, just the 73 days, you can get the money back. And some customer may be shorter. Let's introduce GQ tube laser. Okay. Yeah, here's the diameter actually. The feature we want to know that is the diameter the customer want to cut. Here's the pipe processing production line we are working. This F series with auto and semi tube lasers for big tube. It's a four plate, well bad structure, strong stability, bearing heavy pipe processing. Yes, this is the meter. Auto loading as well. We exported to Europe and US and South Korea countries areas. Universal made-in precision model. The price is moderate, especially suitable for the external processing industry. Drone development can upgrade lanes, increase torque, and match multiple feeding methods. This one we can also adopt 350 diameters. Okay, here this round tube loader we already see the best set model in the workshop and with very friendly price for some small tubes. These round pipe cutters, this just cut down. It's very fast, and this model is the combined model, got the metal sheet and also the metal pipe machine. So two functions in one machine. Some customer, if you start the laser machine, maybe this one will be the best choice for you. Okay. Okay, and also we have the plasma. Up to now, we can make the plasma, especially for the big tube and also the H beam and C channel. And now the biggest diameter we can make is 1.5 meters. So if you are interested, we can take another online trade show to show you the plasma machine as well. Okay. Here, I want to show you some customer cases of JQ tube laser. If you can come to JQ, I will take you to see some customer cases at site. But now it's quite difficult to come. So here, I will show you some photos for your reference. Okay. Here's some cutting samples. Yeah. It's a real photo from our customer. Yep. Yeah. Okay. So the fitness equipment, please take a look. Our first tube laser cutting machine developed from 2013 was in this area for fitness equipment. The machine is still working very nice. In 2016, for the South Korea, okay, it's a handrail and stairs. It's also the first tube laser from China we shipped to South Korea. Yeah, we already explained a lot of inspections. Yeah, Mexico and Canada both building since 2008. We expanded the Russian market, India market, They have a lot of machines. We are the first, actually, we are the first company for tube laser who get the market. Talent. Okay, the Europe, background, production line. Okay, GQ tube laser. Why choose GQ laser? We have a very strong R&D team. The year of 2010, the sheet cutting machine. The year of 2017, the fifth version pipe laser cutting machine. We have good markets. The world's top 5 laser tube CEOs and GQ International Pipe Strategy Partner layout is professional pipe processing solutions, strong customer service team, and also our quality guarantee. Okay, here they have some certificate I showed you in the first beginning. Jinqiang was my tube laser, a manufacturer focused on R&D and partnership enterprise, and passed the CE and FD certifications, and the first manufacturer for fiber laser in north of China, and more than 8 series tube lasers meet different market requirements. So this is our advantage. Yep. This one we already saw in the workshop is our machine base is strong enough, and also the laser diameter. This is chuck updating. Since the first beginning, we use the manual chuck, the electric one, pneumatic one, the 4-ring chuck, the 4-stroke 40 includes chuck. So every year, we're improved a lot for the machines. The chuck is the most important part for the tube lasers. Also for the different auto loader, during these years, we updated several loaders and different generations. Will be better and better, according to the feedback and suggestions from the market. Okay, the quality management, just now we already see at site. Okay. Yeah. Okay, generally speaking, 11 years pipe processing technology. We may not be the best configured, certainly not the largest. We are willing to know your demand best. We help you realize the maximum possibility of pipe processing under the most reliable conditions. We help you to save materials. We help you to compress the time, save the time. We help you to make full use of the labor. Okay. Okay, so this is a brief introduction of the tube laser cutting machines, and I give you some suggestions why you need to choose the tube lasers and why you choose tube lasers and how the machine, the tube laser, can help you. So I hope that you can understand better about the tube lasers after my introduction. Okay. Okay. So if you are interested in our machines, please just click on the top left corner, click on the catalog and leave some message to us. We will contact with you directly. Okay, Fred. If you have some questions, just leave message. And the time flies. It's already 1.5 hours. So we got some questions from the customers. I took several, like 5 questions. Ali, we need to explain to the customers, answer some questions, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So the first one is, what matters should be paid attention for choosing the pipe cutting machines?
Wow. Actually, that's a pretty good question, And almost all the customers wanted to know that. In fact, as the manufacturer, we consider manufacturers such as different industry of the customers.
Yes.
They may have a different requirements for the material. Like some customers may processing like a carbon steel,
Yes.
Aluminum,
Stainless,
or copper.
brass.
Yes. So even they have a different length, the size, or even the shape or diameter. At the same time, they also have a different requirements for material, and the requirements of the processing quantity and the total weight to match of the feeding system is quite different. And the most important one is track, I think.
Track, yes.
Yeah.
We already showed a lot in the workshop.
Which can be divided into like three different kind of tracks we have.
Yes,
like
the manual one, electric one, and pneumatic one.
Yes. And for the manual track, and the electric track with the lower price, but the inconvenience to use is waste a lot of time to inflexible to adjust.
Yes.
And the cording accuracy and their efficiency could not be guaranteed.
Yes, but some of other companies they did they use the electric chucks.
Yeah, in the market they still have other manufacturers they provide like those two kind of trucks. But for us, we only use like a pneumatic trucks is recognized as the best trucks in the market because their stability and accuracy and simple for adjustments. The second one is the machine frame,
Machine frame, yes.
Yeah, so it should be strong enough because, that's the main body of the machine. It's not strong enough, as it's just terrible.
Yeah. Oh. Okay, that's good. So the next question is, if the customer purchased the machine, how to solve the transportation problem and how many containers could be suitable?
Actually, wow. The standard laser pop cutting machine is 6 meters long and requires like 40 feet, I think.
Yes, normally 40 feet containers.
Yeah, 40 feet containers. If feeding devices are required, like two 40 feet containers are required as well.
Because the tube laser is not so big, it's just a narrow and long. So the laser is enough for the 40 feet container.
I think so.
Okay. So the question 3 is the operating cost and consumable parts. Some customer, as the end user, if I buy the machine, I want to know the operating cost per hour, per day, and the consumable parts. Yeah, could you explain?
Wow. That's pretty, I will give you pretty complex answers for that, actually, So electricity plus gas and consumable parts and labor cost, For the operating cost of the fiber laser is not pretty high and a little bit difference for different power and configurations. For the gas, we usually use oxygen and the battery, it's 99.9999%, Yeah. And the oxygen, usually used to cutting carbon steel, copper, and the nitrogen is used to coating stainless steel and galvanized steel and aluminum. In order to save cost, air could be used actually to coating the carbon steel or actually, the trickiness is important. If you want to coating the carbon steel, the trickiness should be lower than 3 millimeters, I think. That means you could use the air actually.
Use air compressor.
Yeah. And for the consumable
parts.
Yeah, laser cutting machine are very few. Only copper
nozzle, ceramic range, so the operating cost is not very low. It's just protect the windows. Yeah, the customer, they don't need to change a lot.
Okay.
From my experience.
Okay. Actually, the question for money, yeah, it's quite a little bit hard.
Like before, when the customer buys the machine, we will give some course for free actually for 1 year, for 2 years. Different material, they need different nozzles, different. They also will give the customer a lot different diameters.
Mm-hmm.
So it's quite convenient for customer to adjust. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Pretty good question for
Yes, the question 4 is at present affected by the COVID-19.
Mm-hmm.
How to carry out our machine installation and training for overseas customers?
Wow, actually, the question is a little bit sensitive.
Everybody care about it.
I'm gonna say the question is a little bit sensitive, but it's pretty useful questions. Actually, there are 32 server engineers here in our factory at present. Engineers are unable to go into the overseas with the machine for their installations, like debuggings or and the trainings as well. Mm-hmm. So our international English engineers provide online installation and training support accordingly, and we prepared enough documents and videos or even pictures about the machine for installation, processing, and testing and maintenance. Mm-hmm. And also online group, we could charting with their customers, through by the video, or we have successful installed more than 80 sets of the pop cutting machine in the past half years, actually, which has been praised by customers and saved more training for the customers' cost. And COVID-19 didn't stop our servers. Well, we improved the new way, which is more flexible and economic for both of us.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that's great. Thank you so much, Lee. And for the customer, some of them just want to buy the machine to use by themselves or for their own production. Mm-hmm. But some of the customers from overseas, they want to be the agent. They want to resell the machine, distribute the machine in their own area.
Okay.
Yes, we have already got a lot of.
I don't understand what you mean.
How could be your agent of Jinqiang Laser? Which support could you give us?
Well, actually,
want to be your agent.
I'm pretty happy you can ask me the question for ads.
Yes.
We're looking forward to find more distributors and agents in a different area. If you wanted to be a laser machine business, or if you wanted to be a laser machine boss or whatever, you should know the knowledge of laser industry. If you have the experience, it will be helpful for you have a new business or new life. Or a strong service team is important. In addition, the support we could give the distributor is, number 1, the competitive price. Number 2, consumable parts. And number 3, the engineer training. And number 4, exhibition support. If you want to join us, just contact me.
Okay, thank you so much, Lee. Thank you so much. And because, the time is very limited, and we can just answer the questions here, the main questions. If you have more other questions, just leave message to us. And I hope that this online trade show will help you to understand us better. And later, if you want to see more, we'll organize other, online trade show for other products or other parts if you want to see. So, I hope the customer enjoy the journey in Jinqiang Laser.
Surely,
It's not more than 2 hours, I think.
Okay, but I gotta say, thank you for watching this living show. We sincerely hope to cooperate with any interested clients. Any requirements about the CNC laser machine tour, we will be ready to serve for you.
Yes, Jinqiang Laser will be your best choice.
Yes.
Okay, thank you so much. See you next time.
Bye bye.
1100，1000。